Ever wonder about the significance of Psalm 23 in our lives? It's more than just a collection of verses from an ancient text. It's a tapestry of comfort, a beacon of hope, and a profound exploration of faith that transcends time and culture. This psalm, with its universal appeal, resonates deep within us, offering a soothing balm for our troubled souls. It's an invitation to a spiritual journey. So, are you ready to delve deeper? Join us as we journey through the tranquil landscapes of this psalm. Psalm 23 begins with, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." This metaphor of God as a shepherd conjures an image of a guide, a provider, a protector. In the days when this psalm was written, shepherds were responsible for the well-being of their flock. They led their sheep to pastures, shielded them from danger, and ensured their needs were met. This psalm casts us in the role of the sheep, reliant on the shepherd God for our every need. The phrase "I shall not want" then becomes a reassurance, a bold statement of faith. It tells us that with God guiding our lives, we will lack nothing. We will find satisfaction and fulfillment in Him alone. This is not merely about physical needs, but also our emotional and spiritual needs. It's about living a life where we are guided by divine wisdom, protected by divine power, and provided for by divine love. This is a testament to trust in divine guidance and care. Moving forward, He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Picture this, a lush expanse of green, a symbol of life and vitality, and the calm, serene waters, a symbol of peace. This imagery is not just about physical rest, but also of soulful nourishment. The green pastures represent God's provision, His care that ensures we are never in want. The still waters, on the other hand, are a metaphor for peace and tranquility. They represent God's ability to restore our souls, to calm our stormy seas, and provide us with a sense of serenity amidst the chaos of life. This verse is a beautiful reminder of the restorative power of God's love. It's an invitation to lay down our burdens, to find rest in His presence. It's a call to trust in His provision and to find peace in His presence. Through these words, we find an invitation to rest and rejuvenation. Next, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for You are with me. This powerful passage from Psalms 23 is a beacon of hope, offering strength in the face of adversity. It reminds us that even when we find ourselves in the darkest valleys of life, we need not fear, for we are not alone. Imagine the valley as a metaphor for those challenging times when we're shrouded in uncertainty, despair, or fear. It's the shadow of death, a seemingly insurmountable challenge that looms large. Yet the psalmist boldly declares, "I will fear no evil." Well, why? Because of the unshakable belief in God's presence and protection. This is not a call to deny our fears or difficulties. Rather, it's an affirmation that amidst the shadows, we can tap into a wellspring of courage and faith. Because we know deep within that we are accompanied by a divine force. This verse underscores the promise of divine companionship even in life's most challenging moments. Finally, You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. This is a powerful image filled with abundance, honor, and joy. The table represents a place of feasting, a place of celebration. It's here, even in the presence of adversaries, that one finds a banquet, a feast of blessings laid out. The anointing of the head with oil is an act of honor and consecration, symbolizing the sanctity and respect bestowed upon us. It's a mark of distinction, a sign of being chosen and cherished. Then there's the overflowing cup, a beautiful symbol of God's overflowing blessings and grace. It speaks of an abundance that is not just enough, but more than enough. It's a reminder of God's generosity, His limitless love, and His promise of provision. In the face of adversity, we are reminded of God's unfailing provision and blessings. To wrap up, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This encapsulates Psalm 23, a profound testament of God's unwavering presence, protection, and provision. It's a comforting blanket of divine love, reminding us of the promise of eternal residence in God's house. It's a beacon of hope, a symbol of faith, and a guide through life's journey. Psalm 23, a timeless reminder of divine love and guidance, offers comfort and inspiration to us all.